Doodle-doodle-doo. Going El Publico. I think I'm live. I think so. Double check. Hey! I've made it live. Been about 2 weeks since I've done one of these. We went on vacation. We'll call it vacation last week. We weren't really on vacation. We were at a softball tournament, which was, anyone who's ever been on a softball tournament knows that's not a vacation. You just go somewhere, and have fun at a softball tournament, which is a lot of fun. All depends on who you are, I guess. However, I hit 3,000 subs today. That was something that I never thought I would ever see. I never thought I would ever see 3,000 subs. I never thought I'd see 1,000 subs. What is up, David from Ontario, Canada? Ontario. That's way on up there. I always try to get to Canada. I have never made it. I've tried like 4 times. Thank you. It was a big milestone for me. I was quite proud of myself. I had to brew a pot of coffee because it's 11 o'clock my time and I'm quite tired tonight. Thank you. Yes, I hit it today. Hit 3,000 today. My goal for this week, so I have a goal every week, and my goal for this week was $29.90. I hit 3,000. I was surprised with myself. But it was awesome. Recommend the West Coast. Ontario sucks. Thank you, Queen. Now, where was it? Do y'all remember that? I think it was the Ashley Madison was the name of that like cheating website. And then like 1 out of 3 people in this province of Canada was in it. It was it wasn't Ontario. It was the capital, wherever the capital is. The province that the capital's in. Can't think of it right now. My Canadian geography isn't the best, by the way. Quebec. It was Ontario? Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. Ottawa. Yeah, Ottawa was the province. Yeah. That's right. The superstar looks. So, believe it or not, I tell people at work very often, that I am the best male nurse, the best looking male nurse. And for the longest time, I was the only male nurse, so I was able to get away with that. So thank you for my superstar looks. I do try my best. I have started letting my oldest daughter cut my hair. I think that might have something to do with it. She has cutted my hair. Queen, my day was all right. I went to work this morning, did some work. Today is actually Courtney's birthday. So I went to work, and then we did all of like the birthday, like going out to eat and stuff. And then she had a party for her volleyball team, and she has since gone out to further celebrate her birthday. I, of course, do not go out. Courtney likes to partake in the I don't want to say like adult activities, and it sound bad, like the not child activities. I'll say it that way. I'd rather stay with the kids. if that makes sense. I hope it does. In any case, so that was my whole day. It was full of shopping at the mall. We went to this store called Forever 21, and I was like, "Hey, you used to be 35." Courtney did not think it was very funny. But yes, my wife is a volleyball coach. And yes, I will use my attractiveness that God gave me. My father gave me two things in life: bad heart, amazingly good looks. I will use them both. Dad, mom, I do like to do dad things. Like, I only want to be, I just like to do dad things. Thank you. I appreciate being called a good father. Weird question. Is facial hair ever an issue? Yes, especially since COVID. Like when you have to wear a mask. Yes. I didn't read the rest of the question before I answered it. Yes. So when I was in school, the big one was Ebola. I don't know if y'all remember Ebola, but Ebola, we had to wear sort of like the E.T. mask. If you ever saw the movie E.T., it was like an entire enclosing full face head mask. I only really trained with one. I never actually had to wear it in practice. Anyways, so facial hair was never an issue in school. Facial hair is an issue when you wear the N95s, because they say that the N95s don't protect, because the way they're shaped. They have that I call it a paperclip. It's not a paperclip, but it's that piece of metal that sort of sticks to you in that cloth or whatever, that cushion. And so yeah, you'll have to shave your beard if you have to wear one a lot. Fortunately for me, in my facility, we were not N95 required, so I was able to get away with the regular surgical mask. But yes, there were times where yes, you gotta shave your beard. Yeah, you gotta shave it to fit that N95. By the way, what does PSW stand for? I'm assuming it's patient safety worker. Could be way off, but that's my guess. Weird thing is, Primal, I didn't grow up with my dad. Growed up with a single mom. Had my grandfather, though. My mom's dad. Had my dad's dad, too. Personal support worker. So we have PCTs, which is a non-licensed CNA. Patient care tech is what they are. PCTs. PCTs and HHAs, they're the exact same thing. It's just one's in a nursing home, the other one's in a home health care facility. PCT and HHA, home health aid, patient care tech. And then I heard in Vermont, they're LNAs, licensed nurse aides. I don't know. Everybody's sort of got their own little sayings or whatever. Wish your dad died before he could hurt you. Gracious. That is terrible. I don't really know. I feel weird when people talk about especially my friends, when they're like, oh yeah, when I was younger, me and my dad, we built a deck, or we built a tree house, or worked on a car, or whatever it may be. I'm like, yeah, I didn't get to do that. One of my buddies was doing putting on a add on to his house. Adding on to his house, and he was doing sheetrock. He was like, "Hey, me and my dad need somebody to help us." He's like, "You mind doing like a father-son project?" I was like, "Do you get hit?" Like, I don't know, because I always hear about, like, if you hold the flashlight wrong, your dad yells at you and stuff like that. I was like, "Do you get like am I gonna get yelled at for holding the flashlight wrong? Like what's about to happen here?" He was like, "No, it doesn't. Like, that's not what happens." I was like, I don't know these things. I didn't get to do this stuff. Either my mom did it or my grandfather did it, and that was it. It was definitely outlier, mentally ill. Man, I hate to hear that. I do hate to hear that, Primal. That is uncool. Sorry, I got talking and I lost track of the comments here. College certificate, but PSWs are not licensed or regulated. We are definitely CNAs. I think CNA 2s are licensed. CNA 1s are not. They're just certified, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong, but I believe that is correct. I don't know. Thank you, Milk Power. Shoot. Having the virus scan pop up and whatnot. Yeah, I don't really like this world going on right now. I feel like the world is a lot different than when I was younger. In the 80s, early 90s. It's it's just different, I'll say. I don't want to say better, I don't want to say worse. It's just different. Having children. I don't remember people keeping a close eye on their children like we do now. But it could have happened. I just, I was so young, I don't remember. I'm sure my kids will be like, "Why didn't you watch us more?" I tried to watch it all good.